How'd it feel to be back, to be on the court, to be with the guys in the number 40 uniform?
It felt good. It felt good. It was a lot of mixed emotions, obviously, but it felt good to be back out on the court. Just to be engaged. The one bright spot that I did have, throughout, my absence was watching the guys play and the way they were, maturing and gelling and meshing. To be expected, a little fatigue, legs not all the way there, but, still got to rebound every 3 minutes, which is about my average for my career. So we still do that. I got a charge, so we can still do that. But it was fun, man. It was fun. Unfortunately, obviously, we didn't get it done. But, our young guys played hard. We had goals in mind that we wanted to reach, and I think those guys reached those individual goals and, took steps forward tonight.
Touch on a little bit, but what was the emotion like? Like, just everything
you've been.
What was the emotion like tonight? Just with everything you've been through the past month and coming back just Sunday a few days ago.
I was happy to be back, man, but it was part of me that obviously there's a part of me that has never stepped on a basketball court without my father somewhere, whether it be watching it on TV or, in the stands. And, that was a harsh reality for me. And I had moments, but I'm going to continue to have moments. I'm just going to work through them.
You've always told us, no matter what the age, if you give me minutes, I'll get you your double-double. Do you still feel, I know you downplay this because you understand your role on the team, but if Udonis Haslem is called into action, maybe if PJ wants a night off, if Bam isn't available, do you still have that? Well, I know you have the confidence, but do you still feel that, yes, put me out there, you won't beat a deficit, I got it?
Based on the numbers the last couple of times I played, you're a pretty smart guy. You go ahead and run those numbers and let me know what you come up with. Run the numbers, let me know what you come up with.
Dwight Howard, 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yeah, so average those out then those average out to double-doubles, right?
Just playing with the kids now, because that'll be somewhat of your role. You are a mentor now. Mm-hmm. So, hey, these kids might show up in Sioux Falls. They might come back at some time later down the road, the two-way guys, things like that. What was it like for you when you look around? There's no Jimmy, there's no Kyle, there's no Ben. It's you and kids. What was that like, that mentorship moment tonight?
That was leadership at all levels. I asked those guys to help me out just as much as I needed to help those guys out. Regardless of how many years I got in this league and how much experience, I've never experienced playing a game without a practice or a training camp. That's the first time that's ever happened. So there's no experience for that I can just say, I can draw on these experiences to get through this. I've never missed a training camp and just jumped out and played a game. So regardless of who's out there on the court, I was going to be leaning on my guys to help pull me through.
Did they make you take the conditioning test?
Nah, I just got back and I jumped back in line, but my body fat was 6.25 and I'm 223.
Bounds did not count toward the rebounding rate.
I was upset Gabe stole my first one. Did you see that? I almost wanted to tackle him, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoyed it. And all jokes aside, Ira, I do think if he needs me, I can give you a double-double. My shot was there tonight. It was just a little short. Those are legs. That's fatigue. But when coach has put me in, I've given the numbers that he's needed me to give. I've given the energy that he needed me to give. And, think about it, I still have the passion and I still have game to give. As long as the body holds up, I'm fine.